Chameleons have the ability to change the color of their bodies according to the temperature and their surroundings. They turn green when they're standing next to leaves, brown when standing on soil, and reddish when they're in a fight. So, what is the chameleon's true color? No one knows what a chameleon's original color is. Even when they die, chameleons dye the color of their surroundings. It's a little sad to think that they have the power to change themselves into any color but don't have real true color. It's great if you can change your personality to fit whatever social situation you might find yourself in, like chameleon. But I hope that you'll never lose your true color. I promise that I'll always have my true colors when I'm here with you. This is Kevin's Hotbeat. Our first song on Kevin's Hotbeat for Saturday, June 28th was 상남자, Boy in Love by 방탄소년단, BTS. Hello guys, I'm Kevin from Zea. There are a lot of times in life when we have to adjust ourselves to our surroundings, no matter how much we don't want to. But if you let yourself get used to that, you will lose your true colors. Well, sometimes it's not such a bad idea to let your true self shine through. Now here is how you can tune into Hotbeat. We've got FM stations in Jeju-do Island, and these are the areas that you can find out. 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. You can also tune into us from New York in the US via snbus.com or SNB Radio. On weekends, you can also listen in from Radio Korea in Los Angeles, USA. And I love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. On today, once upon a time, we're going to take a trip into the past. Then on part 2, we'll be talking about a particular theme on Tell Me Something. Let's kick off today's Hotbeat with 2 songs. 핑계, Excuse by Ulala Session, 어떤 그리움, Missing You by 정준일. Welcome aboard the time machine of Once Upon a Time. Starting this week, we'll be turning back time once a week. Bon voyage! On this segment, we take a trip down memory lane like our grandmothers do when they tell us stories of good old days. Today, we're going back to June 2008. What were the biggest headlines of June 2008? It's candlelight demonstrations. The biggest issue of June 2008 was candlelight demonstrations that took place in the street of Seoul. Almost 1 million citizens came out onto the street for the 72-hour protest against the importation of American beef. The demonstrators included everyone from teenage students to white-collar workers, and housewives in their 30s and 40s. Since then, candlelight demonstrations have taken root in Korea as a peaceful way to express opposition. June 2008's most beautiful woman, Kim Tae-hee. In June 2008, a survey was conducted among 6,000 people aged from their teens to their 60s to determine the most preferred commercial model in Korea. Actress Kim Tae-hee took the top spot, followed up by actor Jang Dong-gun and actress Lee Young-hae. Well, Kim Tae-hee owed much of her win to the support of male fans and was clearly the top commercial icon of 2008. Top drama, 일짐해. In June 2008, the drama 일짐해 featuring Lee Jung-gi and Han Hyo-joo reached over 30% in ratings. Fans loved the drama for its excellent cinematography and plot structure, and some fans even became obsessed with the story. Popular animated movie Kung Fu Panda. Meanwhile, in the box office, everyone was talking about Kung Fu Panda. At the time, it set a new record for the number of moviegoers headed to see an animated movie. That impressive record was shattered this year by Frozen. Alright, let's listen to some songs from June 2008 before we continue. 누난 너무 예뻐, Replay by Shiny, Kung Fu Fighting by B. Rain. You've just heard 누나 너무 예뻐, replay by SHINee, and Kung Fu Fighting by Rain. We're continuing on with Once Upon a Time. Let's take a look at the major entertainment news of the time. Taeyang's first million album drops. Right now, Big Bang's Taeyang is promoting with Eyes, Nose, Lips, the title track of his second album, solo album. But his first ever solo album came in 2008. The mini album was called Hot. And it gave Taeyang's solo career a kickstart. At the end of the year, it won Best Album and Best Music at the Korean Music Awards R&B Seoul Division. Weekend variety show Family Outing goes on air. In June 2008, the weekend variety program Family Outing aired its first episode. The first show's premise was that its cast of celebrities would visit the rural town, send away the residents on a vacation, and house it for them for several days. 2 months after the first episode, the show broke 20% in ratings. Kara brings in Guara and Kang Ji-young. Early this year, Kara made headlines with its loss of its members, but back in June 2008, they were bringing in new members, Guara and Kang Ji-young. When Guara's pictures were first released into the media, a lot of people said that she was so beautiful, she would change the entire K-pop scene. 2008's most popular guy, Sang-geuni. Who was the most popular guy of 2008? It was Sang-geuni, the dog on the variety program One Night, 2 Days. His white fur and tame personality made him popular nationwide, and was reportedly paid 400,000 won for each day he worked on the show. Well, that's incredible. We'll be back after listening to some more songs. 나만 바라봐, Look at Only Me by Taeyang, and Rock You by Kara. You've just heard 나만 바라봐, Look at Only Me by Taeyang, and Rock You by Kara. We're traveling back through time with our Saturday segment, Once Upon a Time. Next, let's take a look at the music charts for June 2008. Number 7, Epicai's One. One. Yeah. One. This was a song on Epicai's 5th album. The album contained many songs written to comfort people going through rough times, including One and Umbrella. Number 6, SHINee's Replay. Replay. This was SHINee's first million album, and all 5 members were still in middle or high school. Their title track Replay started a Nuna trend in Korea by appealing to female fans in their 20s and 30s. Number 5, VOS's Beautiful Life. This was the title track of the 3rd album from VOS, the top vocal group to be produced by Star Empire Entertainment. The lyrics were written by Shinhwa's Minwoo, and they are quite addictive. They are, truly are. Number 4, MC Moong's Circus. 내게 와줄래 세상이 모질게. This was the title track of the 4th album from MC Moong, who was riding high at the time as an all-around entertainer. This album was the most anticipated album of 2008, and this song instantly shot up in the charts when it was released. Now, number 3, Julie's Everybody Shh. Boy, 내 눈에 그저 what you want, boy. This was a song on 5th album from Julie, who was one of the most popular groups at the time. Their title track One More Time was a huge hit. Everybody Shh did very well as the follow-up song. I remember this song had a cheerleader concept. Number 2, SG Wonnabe's La La La. 사랑해요, 사랑해요. SG Wannabe, this was the title track on the 5th album. This was the first album that included new member Lee Seok-hun. And all of the songs on the album was produced in a country style. This song became popular with fans of all ages. Now, we'll find the top song of June 2008 after some music. Beautiful Life by VOS and La 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 by SG Wannabe. Beautiful Life by VOS and La 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 by SG Wannabe. You're listening to Once Upon a Time. Now, what was the top song of June 2008? It was Wonder Girls' So Hot. The Wonder Girls, who had dominated Korea with Tell Me, came out with So Hot on their third project album. And the song immediately hit the number one. The point choreography for the song include the V-line dance. Well, the time machine of Once Upon a Time is returning to the present. Join me next week again. Here is So Hot by Wonder Girls. You've just heard the number one song from June 2008, So Hot by Wonder Girls. Alright, here's one more song for you. One by Epic High, featured by Jisun. Alright, you've just heard One by Epic High, featured by Jisun. It's time to wrap up part one of Hot Beat, but I'll be back in second half with the segment, Tell Me Something. And we have a lot of messages to share, so please tune in to find out what message that I'll be sharing with you all. Our last song would be 화분, a flower pot by Alex from Classic Kwai. Guys, if you have anything to share with me, the message board is always open for you, and all the languages are welcome. Every time you want to share something, situations, problems, everything goes. Our message board is always open, guys. Please share with us. Alright, I'll see you guys in second half. Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to the Hot Beat. All the sexy girls out there, are you ready to join? To Hot Beat. Welcome back to the second hour of Hot Beat. That was 나쁜 여자, Bad Girl by Kiss and Cry. Let me tell you again how you can tune into Hot Beat. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, and these are the areas that you can find out. 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. You can also tune in to us from New York in the US via snbus.com or SMB Radio. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. It's ARIRANG-RADIO, Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. And I'd love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our Happy Message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Now here are 딩굴딩굴, Rollin' Rollin' by Double A, and Goodbye to Romance by Sunny Hill. On this segment, we get to talk about anything we want, with one theme each week. It's Tell Me Something. This week, we'll be talking about what you like to do this summer. 여름이 오면 하고 싶은 일. We're heading straight into the heart of summer, so I'd love to hear about your summer plans. Now, let's get started after some music. Smile Again by Led Apple and Summer Sweet by Shuai. You've just heard Smile Again by Led Apple and Summer Sweet by Shuai. You're listening to Tell Me Something. What do you want to do in the summer? Let's hear about some of your summer plans. First up, Manami from Japan. Hi, Kevin. The thing that I want to do most in summer is to go on a beach. The beach is heaven of summer, isn't it? Eating at a restaurant by the beach, sipping sparkling wine, and eating pasta is my happiness. I wish I can go with you this summer. Kevin, I love you. From Manami. Dorajiop from Korea. This summer, I'd love to visit a local festival. There's a lot of festivals where I live in Busan. There's a World DJ Festival, the Busan International Rock Festival, the Busan Firework Festival, the Busan International Film Festival, and etc. But I've never gone to one before. I spent my early 20s going to school and studying. Very boring life. I don't even need to get a ticket to attend. I really hope I can go with my friends this year and have a great time. I hope you do. Smaria from Singapore. Unfortunately, Singapore doesn't have 4 seasons. There's only 2 seasons, rain, hot, and humid. There are the things I wanted to do in the summer. Number 1 is play badminton for 2 hours and let all the sweats out. Number 2, clean the house. Number 3, eat ice cream or ice kachang, which is ice shaved. Number 4, listening to music. Number 5, listening to Arirang Radio. There you go. Have you tried ice shaved when you visited Singapore? No, I don't. No, I didn't get any chance to have that ice shaved. Kachang, was it? No. Maybe next time. Yes. Now, we will continue after some music. Abing Abing by Orange Caramel and 눈송이 빙수, Snow Sherbet by Yun Jong-shin. Well, that was Abing Abing by Orange Caramel and 눈송이 빙수, Snow Sherbet by Yun Jong-shin. On tonight's Tell Me Something, we're talking about summer plans. Now, let's read some more of your messages. Som from Algeria. In this summer, I want to learn Korean language. Here in Algeria, people focus only on European languages like French. It's the second language of the country after Arabic. Spanish, Italian, German, etc. There is no school or books for Asian languages. I already know that, but hoping to find a book that will help me to learn. I searched in many states, but I didn't find. So I decided to learn by myself using internet lessons. Also by tuning into IDN Radio shows that language corners, watching K-dramas with subtitles are helpful as well, and fun in the same time. For this summer, learning Korean will be my goal for this summer. It seemed hard, but I know I can do it, so I will be working hard. Okay, Sohum, 화이팅! Singing from Korea. I'm going on a trip to Jeju Island by myself this summer. Oh, really? I'm going to rent a scooter and ride around in the island. I bought all of the equipment I need during the semester. I will make sure to try all of the food recommended during Dish and Wish. Afterward, I'm going to study to get my license. I don't think I'd be able to play the entire summer. I will make sure to pass the exam and make you proud. Rinka from Japan. There are so many things I wanted to do. Number 1, I want to go to the fireworks. Number 2, go to the festival. In Japan, a lot of food carts come out, and there's a festival, Natsumatsuri, where everywhere wears yukata. Number 3, go on a trip. Number 4, dance to live band. Number 5, go on a drive listening to my favorite group, Zea. Number 6, meet Zea. So that means you're coming to Korea? How many of these do you think I can do? I think basically all of it. Yes. Kevin, will I be able to meet Zea in Japan this summer? I wish I could be there, but maybe not. I don't know yet. Sorry. Marie Rose from Philippines. Kumusta Kevin Oppa. Welcome on your comeback. You made everyone wow. When summer comes, the thing that I really wanted to do is to go to the place where I can feel the heat of the sun. Beach would be one of the thing, but other than that, strolling with friends in the park and do food trip would be fun. Sharing fun and hello to ease the hotness by Mr. Sunshine. Simple but yet very warm to share it with friends. Please grant my request. I will forget you by 박신혜. Thank you. Thanks. 화이팅! Alright, we'll be back after some break. Here's Hey Ma Girl by Timber and 말도 없이 Without Words by Park Shin-hye. You've just heard Hey My Girl by Timber and 말도 없이 Without Words by Park Shin-hye. On Tell Me Something, we talk about set themes every week. Today we're talking about what do you like to do this summer. I'll be taking a look at some more of your messages. Pishi from Japan. Hi Kevin, things I wanted to do this summer. I used to run around the beach when I was younger, but now I'm older. I'm worried about my skin. So I think this summer I want to play in the city instead. I also want to watch the Zea DVDs in the order from the very beginning. I'm going to make myself a special drink for the occasion. Every year I make plum wine and squash it. Interesting. Or squeeze lemon into it. Mixing it together actually sounds pretty good. Yes, it does. Kevin, what do you recommend to drink during the summer? Cocktails. Well, if you're underage, basically, there are a lot of beverages out there, non-alcoholic, non-alcohol, such as you mix with this orange soda with pineapple juice. Tastes really great. With a cranberry juice, tastes so good. With a lemon on top, Changyuna from Korea. Hi, Kevin. I'm a huge fan. I burn up really easily, so I'm terrified for the upcoming summer. I'm determined to go on a trip with my mother this summer. I used to go on a lot of my family trips when I was younger, but as we get older and busier, we haven't been able to go as often. I'm almost graduating, and now I have to worry about getting a job. I want to go on a trip before I get even busier than I'm right now. I want to go with my father during the holidays. Bright from Korea. My hopes for this summer, I don't know how possible they are, so I will say hopes instead of plans. I wanted to go to Jeju Island by myself for a week. I would stay at a guest house near the beach, and I'll listen to Heartbeat every night, read a book, drink a beer, and mingle with the other guests. And I love to dip my feet into the ocean as well. I want to spend this summer with some me time instead of traveling to tourist sites. Do you think this will be possible this summer? Definitely, Bright. Definitely. Okay, let me tell you one of my summer plans. If I have a free time, definitely I'll go overseas, travel around. Like I said, I really want to visit South America, but if I can't, maybe I will just go somewhere nearby the beach, and like what Bright said, and like our other messengers, our listeners said, yes, I'll stay near the beach, drink, grab a beer or something, get a book, read, and chill out, just chill with the music and the sound of the waves. And yeah, definitely, I'll just enjoy my summertime at the beach, yes. Now, thank you to everyone else who sent us your messages. Let's listen to some of the songs. 떨려요, Feeling Nervous by Park Soo-jin and Electro Boys. 여름 안에서 In the Summer by Sojin, featured by 지조. 떨려요, Feeling Nervous by Park Soo-jin and Electro Boys, and 여름 안에서 In the Summer by Sojin, featured by 지조. It's time to wrap up Tell Me Something, where we talk about what you like to do this summer. Next week's topic is my little revengeance. I mean, not revengeance. Revenge. Well, basically it's the same thing. Yeah. Anyways, have you ever tripped someone you didn't like or recommended an ugly dress to a friend? Have you ever stirred someone's coffee with your finger or bumped into someone on purpose? Those little things you did to get back at someone that are embarrassing to talk about because it's a little pathetic. But yeah, we want to hear about it. So tell me and tell us your stories on our message board. Including the segment Tell Me Something. Now that's all for tonight's Tell Me Something. I'll be back next week with your more messages. Here is 너 이리 와, Hey Come On by Fringery, featured by Miru of M Black. It's time to say goodbye to Heartbeat for Saturday, June 28th. The last song for Heartbeat is Love Letter by Very Good. I'll see you guys tomorrow. 안녕! 안녕!